Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and this is a video about me actually choosing my second rune. Runes are hard to get. This is pretty broken. So I'm gonna check some runes to see what I like, and then I'm gonna make a purchase at the end. I get none of this stuff down here. To be honest, I get none of this stuff. Cause yeah, get none of this stuff. Like it's good stuff, but this is the only place you can get runes, so I get none of that. I used to be a dummy and get the tri-elemental core selection. So that was dumb on my part. So I was being a big dummy back then. But anyway, let's go and do this. So let's look at the first one. We confirm that. Let's look at this first one. Bilal's Corona. After the first round ends, inflicts damage equal to 60% of self-attack to 3 random enemy units with a 25% chance to add divine punishment. This is really good, but there's better. But if I but this is like a follow up rune. Like when you get a set of established runes, this is a good one to have. So it's really good. But Laos protection is really good too. This is one I'm interested in for the healer. This is probably the third one that I get. After entering combat, applies emergency heal effect to 2 heroes in front. Lasts until the end of combat. When HP below 40%, restores 30% of max HP. Only activates one per battle. Cannot be dispelled. Pretty good stuff. Increases your HP. And passive shield of light is really good, but I want a DPS one. Excuse me, for my elementalist. Allows Lament at the start of the second round deal damage equal to 80% of self attack to the enemy with the lowest HP and has a 16% chance to apply slow in prison. The skill has no cooldown. This is pretty good. The skill has no cooldown. That's pretty good. But I understand how it works. You only use it once. Can someone in the comments tell me that this is a one-time shot? Because if it's not, that's going to be pretty awesome. But I don't know the mechanics of this one. All right. Belial's Blessing. After taking fatal damage, retains 1 HP. Restores percent of max HP. This is really good for tanks. Um, you only can use it once per battle. That's pretty darn good. Oh, wow. That's pretty darn good. Increases healing effects by 8%. Oh, that's pretty darn good. That's for a healer. There's 2 good ones for healers that I want. Wow, this is really good. After entering combat, increases healing received by 10%. Reduces the chance of being crowd control CC by 10%. Yeah, that's pretty good because that's some of the most important CC happens in the first 3 rounds anyway. Allows retribution at the start of the first round, deals damage equal to 70% of self attack to 3 random enemies. Has a 50% chance to apply negative effects that will depend on the hero's type: slow, burn, bleed, armor, shredder, curse or dispel buff. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go to Sartan. Sartan Sai. Chance of freezing them. That's pretty good. After the first round, inflicts. Yeah, that's pretty good. All attacks have a 40% chance to add 10% of damage boost to target. Targer. So we pay all this money and you can't put a T at the end? Come on, dude. Really? Okay. Okay. Sartan's resistance. If affected by Skull, there's a 50% chance. I already have this one. And reduces damage, receive damage by 20%. Lasts for 2 rounds. This effect can be triggered once per battle. Sartan's Rage. At the start of the second round, deals damage equal to 80% of self attack to the enemy with the highest attack. To add 40% chance to add weaken effect. This skill has no cooldown. How does that work? This skill has no cooldown, so it constantly does it? Huh. As an enemy in combat, adds 10% damage reduction on the enemy with the highest attack. Huh. Sartan's Rage. Let's see. Sartan's Will at the end of the first round grants 3 allied heroes a shield which absorbs damage up to 8% of the caster's max HP Also apply a hot heal over time that's equal to 25% of the caster's attack. This skill has a cooldown of 2 turns. Dark Wheel, that's pretty good. Healing and healing receive. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They got some really good healer ones in here. Sartan's Will, Sartan's Whisper. At the start of the first round, deals damage equal to 70% of self attack to 3 random enemies and has a 50% chance to apply a heal reduction. That's really good. Increases attack, all attacks have armor shredder. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me check something. Let's go to the Pinnacle tournament. Let's see what these dudes are putting on their stuff. Because if I see a lot of so that's Sartan Sai. See Sartan Sai. Belial's Blessing. No, that's good for healers. I understand that. Belial's Lament. So we have Belial's Lament up there. Oh, okay. Okay, so Sartan's Will. Uh, Belial's Corona. Wow, this dude's busted. Hmm. What does he have? 5. Let's go to this ranking to see where they're at. Hot Milkman. So we get Sartan Sai, Belial's Corona, Belial's Blessing. This is actually good. Sartan's Will. That's pretty good for a tank. I never thought of that. Belial's Lament. Let's see. Cheese a pretty big well. Belial's Corona. Sartan Sai. Sartan's Will, I have that. No, I don't have Sartan's Will. Mm. Yeah, Belial's Blessing. So let me see. Let me see. Lord Sub Zero. This is probably Belial's Blessing too. Sartan's Whisper, really. That's interesting. I see a lot of Sartan Sai. Mm. Belial's Retribution. Sartan's Rage. Everybody does theirs differently, so I gotta look at my team and what I want to do now. I made my decision, I think. So let's go back up here. So definitely, I want something for my. All attacks have 40% chance to add a 10% damage boost on the target. Yeah, this is what I want. I want to use freeze. So, alright, so let me go here. Sergeant Sai. So let's go here to my hero. How the hell I'm going to get some of these? Uh, These some of that. Come on, I gotta go get that. Let's go ahead and spend some diamonds. Value sell. Sartan's essence. Go ahead and level it up. Let's not wait.
The elements, they are one with me.
Go advance. Alright, so that's enough. This is what I've chosen. So now I gotta dump that other rune on somebody else. Let's give it to him. Give him Rune of Souls. That works. Well, guys, thank you for this video. Anyways, if you like my content, the like, share, subscribe button. Tell me what runes are the best ones to use. I chose my two. It's gonna take me a while to get the third one, but it's probably gonna be for my super twins. That's what I'm thinking. Because one of them is really good to me. Like the idea that you may revive with 10% of your HP. I mean, she just doesn't die and morphs into the other one. She gets to do it twice. So I think that's pretty good. But anyways, have a good one. Laters.